And so we're now back to... Oh god, what are we up to? Yes, we just got heavy modular frames done. I've just put 50 of them in because I've been on for about 5 minutes and it's finished that many. And apart from that, I've done nothing else since last stream. So, let's get back to getting terrains. And let's put some music on. There we go. Where were we?
I don't remember anymore.
Neither do I. Oh yeah, right, yeah, we've got another 50 of these to make, which is going to take 25 minutes at 2 a frame. And I don't... The amount of incoming that we've got is not enough to go any further than that. Like, we've got one spare smelter for iron, for steel, sorry. And that's it.
That to 3? I'm sorry. We're talking about them. So what are we lacking right now? Are we out on iron ore or coal or?
I think we've got the maximum that we can put out in terms of coal and iron on this bit. I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, let's see. That's a perfect node, I believe. Or no, is it? Damn it! Sorry, that's the other game I was playing. What are we running for the ones going to our current smelters? Because I gotta go find them.
Well, we've got the one coal on the cliff over there, and then we've got the 4. We've got 4 impure iron going into the iron side.
What the heck are those mines?
Mine are 2. You've got a calculator up, have you?
No, I'm just thinking about it real quick.
Okay. And we've also to get all this in for the. Actually, something I will do. I will actually put apart from on that one,
Whoops.
I'll put a box into.
I hit the jump thing by accident.
Whoops! I'm going to put a box in on these 2 bits. Can you? I wonder. Can you put a box in mid?
Well, the iron ore over here is all backed up. Like every single smelter that you've got going here.
We can probably overclock. I mean, how much have we got? I know that the only thing I've overclocked over there is the one concrete node, one limestone node.
Let's see, the ingots are backed up. This one's doing screws, the usual. We can overclock some of the screw production, but those are backed up as well, so that's not the problem here.
So, well, actually, all this lot that goes into the 3 frame builders are not working with. They've got no power, so we're literally running off what's in this box at the moment for the modular frames.
We have to start that back up again.
Yeah. Well, what I wanted to do was to sensibilize it. I mean, these four screw things on these 2 that you're just in front of you, and the 2 above it are all just screws going into the manufacturer. So those are all needed. Those are all needed with the current rate they're going, which is 100%.
Okay, the iron is backed up on those.
Yeah.
And it takes 100, so if we overclock that, that's 150.
It takes 200. So yeah, it's 100. These are doing
overclock 2.
50 each. Well, no, because there's 2 above that are doing it as well. So there's 100 here, there's 100 on top. That's 200 in total, and it needs 200 a minute. So we are producing literally as much as we need for out of those 4. That's why they're not back. The assemblers themselves haven't backed up. Or constructors. Because even the ones up here are running, and they're at 400.
With 5 slugs, then we could overclock it for screws. How are we doing on the pipes and stuff? Like, is that backed up at all, or? Stairs here. You go.
Yeah, there's a ramp on the side. Yeah. I got sick and tired of trying to find a ladder. Just put a ramp.
Screws for days.
Oh yeah. So it's just those first 2 that are doing the screws. The rest of them can be done whatever. So the smelter here is just running at capacity, and the pipes one is just running at capacity.
What I'm thinking is, since we're not using the screws going to the frame assembly right now, what we might consider doing is hooking that into the like 2 of them into the main line for the heavies. because then we can overclock the heavy with one without needing any additional slugs, and we'll have the screws already at capacity.
The problem is, so if you overclock this to 50%, to 250%, that'll be 3 a minute. Which will be...
I mean, that's 50% faster than what we're doing.
It's true. It'll be... I mean, we're at 12. So it'll be 15 modular frames a minute. 45 steel pipe.
I mean, instead of 15 minutes to get whatever, it would take 10, so... I feel like this is a worthwhile investment.
Yeah, we've got enough.
The question
we've probably got enough.
We've
probably got enough to overclock this for a little bit.
All right.
So just bung it in for now, and once all these lines, the first of these lines to empty out, we turn this back to 100% because we know everything else past before here can do 100%.
Okay, so we'll just do this to clear the line a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, hell, in that case, full power.
Yeah. I was just thinking, put it to 250, and we'll, and then we have to wait even less time because it'll be like 5 minutes.
What happens? Yeah.
Yeah, but the other thing is we need to actually do the frames, and we need to start on the computers because we need to do the same thing for computers, which I think is either a new floor on this factory, which could be a thing, or we make a new factory.
For spaceport, but yeah, no, I'm thinking the new factory is probably going to be the best idea here.
Yeah, because this is just these coming out. That's it.
Also, for the computers, I don't think it takes any iron.
I don't know.
Oh, it does. It takes screws. Sorry. But aside from the screws, it just takes copper and oils.
Yeah. Because copper and so copper and
What's
plastic.
That recipe for plastic?
The alternate recipe takes the polymer resin, which is what you get when you make fuel.
Really? That's a byproduct, huh?
Yeah, so to make fuel, you either go from the heavy oil residue to fuel, or you go from crude oil to fuel and polymer resin. So.
Well, yeah, so if we get another factory set up, we would just need the copper and the plastic products.
Yeah.
And then... Where are you refining the plastic? Are you just doing it all at the oil slick?
It's all of the oil.
Okay.
Yeah, I
then you just have the chalk bring it over?
Yeah, and it's probably about time I go for another run, or can we build an actual truck at the moment? No, we haven't got the computers or the motors automated.
Where's this conveyor coming from?
Which conveyor?
Got it.
Oh, yeah, the one coming from the truck stop.
Oh, word. Okay. What's it dropping off, or supposed to be dropping off?
This one is just for the plastic and rubber, because it just goes up there and gets sorted into plastic and rubber boxes. So it's the only thing put into the truck stop at the other end. That should have enough fuel in it, and it fills up from the leftover or coal at the other end. I should probably build my own truck.
I remember how to get there now. It's northeast.
So basically,
it's got a beacon on it. All right, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, you drive to the round the top edge of that big crater, and then keep going for the edge, and then there's that bridge that goes all the way around, and then you're heading for ramp down.
And beware of uranium.
Yeah, I've only seen 1 or 2 little bits, and they don't really bother you that much. So
yeah, pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I only got burnt by it when I wandered slightly close to it. Just be careful of it's more the bugs that just get in the way.
I don't think I'm supposed to go here. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to take a load of concrete. Where should we put the new factory?
Somewhere near the copper mines, preferably.
Copper. So we've got the one that we're currently using. There's another one out over that way, and there's one over that way. It's the one over that way. I mean,
I can't see shit through this forest, let me tell you.
Where have you gone? Oh, you went the wrong way.
That would explain it.
Yeah, you see down towards the cliff.
I mean, I see the little platform down there. I'm trying to find like how to get there.
Okay, go south.
Like up here?
Yeah, up there. Round to your right a bit. And down that bit. Coming up on your left. That's a cliff.
Ooh, yeah, oh god! Well.
Are you upside down?
No, I'm stuck in a tree halfway. This calls for a chainsaw.
Oh, hey! There you go.
Oh, also there's a spider.
Uh-huh. And then basically the tractor's currently pointing in the direction of the ramp thing. You just follow that around.
Goddamn spider. Alright, anyhow. Now the tractor's down the cliff. Okay, cool. Oh my god, so many bugs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get back in the truck.
So many bugs!
Get back in the tractor. They can't
So
damage
many
you
bugs!
in there.
I can't, they keep like throwing it around. They're pushing the tractor away from me.
There you go, on your left around the...
They're pushing me. What the shit? Are they allowed to do this?
Cheating! They're
This
hacking!
doesn't seem right.
Hackers! Oops, I'm in the water.
Also, this thing does not drive well.
Oh, no, it drives like a... Yeah. Don't fall off.
I make no promises. Fucking flies are still after me.
Yeah, they'll despawn when you get to the the overhead bit. But, yeah. This is why I don't really want to send the trucks on autopilot that way. Because of just all the hatred that's over
once
there.
we get the train.
Yeah, train's not going to care. Okay, right. Where am I going to put... Where should we put a new factory? I don't know.
We might think about trying to get a little more vertical with this one.
Yeah, it's not a bad plan. I mean, we could... We've got this giant-ass crater. We could use that.
Hey, question. How much were you attached to that tractor?
What, the one that you're currently driving in right now? I mean, I can make
I've still got it. Okay. Woo! I lied for a second. Like, disappeared. I was getting returned.
Aha, yeah, you're still driving on my end. You can see the ramp from there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm on it right now, I think.
Cool, yeah. And then just skirt round clockwise around the water, and you'll get to the fuel pump. Yeah, Griff's doing the crazy ass ride there.
And is he going to make it? That's the... Oh my god, there's so many flies.
Oh yeah, they're absolutely sodding everywhere. Skip to beat. It's like, oh god, I've lost it. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. One of us is going to drive it off the cliff, and it's going to be like, well, there goes the tractor. You trying to pick up some stuff?
Oh, Christ, there's one of the big bastards here.
Oh yeah.
Did it follow me?
No. The chargers and the spitters don't bother the truck. The only things that bother the truck are the spiders, and and they do no damage. They just can knock it around a bit, yeah, and get in the way and just generally, yeah. I mean, the spitter I had the other day that went underneath the wheels and then flipped the whole vehicle was hilarious. Slidey. Okay, so that point, yeah, just stuck in the wheels.
We need the rifles, I think.
Yep. Yeah, well,
that's what I'm enjoying the rebar gun.
The rebar gun has saved my life the other day. Rest in pieces. Yeah, literally. Yep. We'll eventually get to crystal oscillators. That'd be nice. Not that I know what they're used for, really.
I can get a bunch of crystals. That one I'm gonna have to run though. I don't think the tractor's gonna make it up there.
Yeah, we can always put more stuff on it. No worries, catch you later, Nari.
Oh wow, they really do use.
Feel free to watch it.
Do some damage to the tractor. It actually took damage.
Really?
Yeah, it's got a health bar.
That must be a new patch, because that wasn't the case. Ah, yes, they've added health to all the trucks, because now the little factory cart has health.
Oh, that's alarming.
Yeah. Pick up golf cart. I wish they'd call it the cart like they said they would. Ah. I'm so building one of these. I just have to. I have to figure out how to build one of these in real life. Whoop. Because we've got the technology. Whee! Uh-oh. 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 Down.
Okay, I am full of plastics and rubbers.
Yep.
Which may mean something different depending on where you're from.
And they've also made it drive like absolute arse on normal ground. Like it's skidding on dirt.
Yeah, it doesn't handle terrain very well.
Which is exactly right. It's designed. It's a factory cart.
I feel like we should start making walkways.
Which
we could if you wanted.
We each unlock them yet?
We've got enough tickets. When I put the 100 modular frames in, that actually gave us enough.
Okay.
I believe they're 2 or 3, either way.
Oh god. Actually, ooh, because we need the copper in. I think we disassemble the old fit at the factory. A bit below the space elevator.
This tractor does not do well with this ramp. I'm just going to say it right now.
Oh, it's slow as hell. Yeah, I think we need to half the height of it, but we need you need to take like 5.
No, it works. It takes a second. That's all.
Yeah. If you go, because that's using the
4x4s or whatever.
Thank you very much for the bits, houses. Thank you very, very much.
Houses here.
Houses is here. We're all safe. Yeah. You're playing the Steamworks right now. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. That's what I was checking. Yeah. It's the Steamworks. You know, I actually find I get more out of it if I actually play it properly on the Steamworks, but you know. Okay, let's have a look at the tokens.
Oh, bad lag! Woo! We need to put up a guardrail.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check that I've got the like. No, the only thing chewing up bandwidth at the moment is OBS, of course, and Satisfactory.
No, I think it's the game. It's just kind of like rubber banding pretty significantly.
Oh well, you are actually, yeah. Remember, we always have this issue while if you're away from the host.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just doing 6 things at once. So okay. Right, I think what we'll do is
I'm gonna run over that pig.
You're gonna run over a pig. Excellent. I like that.
I actually lost a little bit of health for that.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in an 8x. I'm gonna change the ramp at the bottom here Go 8 by 2, and we're going to build, and we'll build out on this side. We'll build out down towards the old factory.
Okay, stuff coming out.
Nice.
Rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic.
Yeah, which is why there's a sorter at the top.
What are we using the rubber for?
Nothing at the moment. Although there's a particular there's parts that it's needed for.
Oh, I like the smart sorter.
Yeah, it's pretty.
We are actually almost entirely full of plastics and rubber up here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. This is, it's a good thing we're full there. I think rubber is used in one of the main things.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find a use.
I don't know what happens when a vehicle runs out of health. If it explodes, brilliant! It's going to take one of us with it. I can tell already.
Yeah, I imagine it probably just disappears right now.
Yeah. It could be that rubber's no use. Oh no, rubber's used for the modular engines.
Yeah, I was going to say, you need it for something.
Yeah. Oh god, you still need the smart plating, which we're going to have to automate for this one. Christ. We're going to have to do an automation for the entire setup, because the modular engines need 2 smart plating per.
Oh,
and we need 500, so we need 1,000 smart plating. Holy crap! You're right. Okay, yeah. That level's going to take a while to do. So we're gonna have got the next major level in all the factoriness. Okay, that corner is going to be.
Well, so we got another 50 heavy modular frames, and we're still backed up here. So I'm just going to leave those slugs in there.
Yeah,
and I'm going to go put these in the train tech.
Yay! So now, we need to do the computing bit.
Now on the bright side, we got lots of plastic and rubber to work with.
Yeah, which is good. It's why I put the large thing there. And the other thing is, the other end will just back up entirely and stop running. Hopefully we won't need a bootstrap. But we'll find out. I keep pressing B because I don't know. What game have I been playing that uses B as a main button? I can't think of any that do that. Oh well.
Yeah, everybody wants their own UI.
Can't get up there. Yeah.
Oh, we got a hard drive one here. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, we got options.
Oh yeah, I left a hard drive in there. Sorry, yes.
We've got options. Okay, so we can make copper rotors with 6 copper sheets and 52 screws, producing 3 rotors at 11.25 per minute, or 1 deuterium ingot into 8 copper wire at 120 a minute.
Deuterium into copper wire?
I gotta be honest, 120 copper wire per minute from 1 ingot into 8.
That's straight 1 ingot, isn't it? How much? Let me just double check what normal wire is. That's copper. It's to copper wire, isn't it?
1 copper ingot gets 4 wire.
Okay, 1 ingot to 4 wire at 120.
So that's 15.
Holy crap! Because
yeah, I know.
Our current one is 1 copper ingot to 2 wire.
Is it 2? I thought it was 4. Shit. So how about we get the deuterium wire then?
Yeah, because that's going to be helpful. That gives us an option for.
Plus, it gets rid of a copper requirement too.
Yeah, because we need the copper. We'll have to use the copper for the copper sheets, and that means we can use deuterium for the wire to make the.
I need 50 plastic.
50 plastic. Yeah. Okay, I'll go grab some.
No, I got it right here. I mean, I'll be about to get it at least.
You might have trouble because I took away the ramp.
Is the truck stop still there?
Oh yeah, the truck stop's still there. Right. I need to move. Okay. I think we're going to do this floor at this level.
Why don't we map out what resources we need, and then we can just do it like by floor.
Yep. Well, I was just putting in a floor that we can actually use.
And we got a lot of rubber.
Yep.
Got a lot of plastic too. Jesus.
So I put a triangle one there, triangle one there, triangle one here. Okay, we're gonna want the triangular, the corner ramps.
Okay. I got 3 tickets right now.
So, well, just to make this nicer, it would be nicer if we did.
I can do that. Here, let's see what I got.
Yeah, and let's be sensible about this. What do we actually need? Is there anything on there we need first?
So the corner ramps are 6 tickets. We can also get the walls with holes in them, or windows, for, let's say, oh god. Well, conveyor walls are 5 tickets, which aren't absolutely necessary. It's just nice for making it look good, and actually it helps to organize it.
Yeah. They're unfortunately tempting.
We still haven't gotten the wall power poles. Which might make it substantially easier to deal with.
I mean, yeah, that's not a bad point.
Because we can also, that's the wall power pole MK2. Now that's 5 tickets, but that gives us, I believe that's 7 connections. Plus we can do it double-sided, so we can attach it in from the outside rather than having poles up all over the place.
That is actually a good idea. Yeah, that is actually a good one then. Yeah, go for the power poles. Go for the wall power poles. It means we can start walling stuff in.
And as one other consideration, well, there's 2 actually. We can also get wall attachments for the pipes, and then which isn't a huge deal because they're all pretty much going to one spot right now, anyhow.
Yeah.
But we can also do conveyor mounts for the walls, which is actually really helpful in keeping things organized sometimes. But I happen to agree. I think the power pole.
Power poles is more. Power pole Mark II. That one would be more useful. And then because the thing with the wall mounts for the conveyors, that's really good if we're running it around the edge of one, but is not much use. Because for going up and down a factory as they used to be because of the vertical ones. What am I looking for? I'm in the wrong menu. I need that one. I need the chainsaw. Ooh.
If I get 100 high-speed connectors, which is not cheap. Wow, that is not cheap.
What a high-speed?
Jesus.
God, how much do they cost?
It's 56 quick wire, 10 cables, and a circuit board. But if we get 100 of those, we can do power pole MK3.
Yeah, we need to be automating. We need to be automating circuit boards. So, and to automate circuit boards properly, we need trains.
Yeah. All right, where the hell is that material?
And I've also said like this stream title and the previous stream's title both mention trains, so we need to get trains.
Yeah, they're gonna stop believing us. All right.
Yeah, people stop watching. You know, God damn it, you didn't get the trains. I want to watch the trains. Choo choo. And in fact, if my friend's watching, who was thinking of who was basically probably going to just buy this game today, yes, there's trains. Buy it. Where's your train, Sliver? Where's your train houses? Well, I'll tell you what. The first train station. Can you name? Do you remember if you can name the train stations?
I believe so.
The first one's called Houses Set Fire. There we go.
Do we really think it's a good idea to name a train station Set Fire? I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, if it sets fire, then we know who to blame. Okay, that one, we'll sort that out in a bit. Oh, it feels so much nicer that you can run up and down the whole edge now. So, did I...
Where the hell did I put this thing?
It definitely isn't a bad omen.
Right.
Yeah, definitely not. No siree, Bob. definitely not the thing.